Hello everyone, it is Alea here. I am just sitting in my car enjoying this beautiful last sunlight peeking through the clouds. It is so beautiful, and I thought what a perfect time to actually talk about being pretty, being beautiful, and I think that there is a huge part to that is not talked about enough, that is not taught enough, and I just think that a lot of people aren't aware of, and they think it's all physical when really you can do a lot of inner things to change physically how you look on the outside. But yeah, let's get into it. So I don't know about you, but day by day, I can tell that I look different. I can look one way yesterday and a different day today. And I've became so aware of this, and it's like only you would be able to really tell that about yourself. Even it just looking into your eyes, I can tell that day by day you can look differently, and they've actually scientifically proven that you can day by day look different. So how is that possible? Well, it actually has to do with your inner thoughts, your inner self, your inner soul. And so many people forget that we are not this body. Like this meat suit, this is not who we really are. We are a soul. It's like when you're looking at a person, you can tell so much through just looking at their eyes. You can tell if they've done some personal growth, some personal development, they've had some spiritual healing that they've went through, and they're continuously evolving. You can see it in their eyes. And you know why? Because the eyes are the windows to the soul. So it's what's going on the inside of you. You can tell so much by what someone is going through, their inner thoughts, their inner world, by looking at how they physically look. Your body holds trauma. It holds negativity, especially your face. I know for a fact with me, if you look at my face now, which it's actually a little puffy right now because I'm having my wisdom teeth coming in, so I do look a little round. But anyway, different subject. But if you look at my face now and then look at me when I was back like in high school, even like my early 20s, my face looked so different. It was so much more round. It just looked different. My eyes looked different. I looked like a different person. I honestly look back at that time and I don't recognize so many aspects of myself. And back then, I really did hold so much in my body. So much stuff that I just didn't even want to look at yet. Traumas that are in my life that have, whatever, you guys get it. But I know this for a fact because of my own body and because of how I've worked on myself on the inside and then watched the outside change. And it is the most beautiful, amazing thing. How cool is it that we could do that? You can take advantage of that, and you can leverage that just by starting to take control of your thoughts, growing yourself, becoming a better version of you. You're naturally gonna start glowing and showing that on the outside. Like, people who see the world as beautiful are beautiful. People who see beauty in everything are beautiful people. And how you perceive the world is how you are going to be perceived, essentially. Honestly. Like, you can ask people who know me well. It's like, I'm just obsessed and absolutely love looking at how beautiful our world is, how beautiful nature is, how I'll look at a rock and I can find the most amazing thing about it and get so excited. I'm obsessed with flowers and just how they look, their colors, the ocean, trees. Like, I go crazy about trees and random little plants. Like, and I'm not just saying this, I find everything so beautiful. I generally just love our world and can find beauty in everything. I do. Even if I'm not trying, even if there's a person or a place or a thing that people don't find very beautiful, or physically, like, most people are like, or just pass it by. I actually don't. And I'm not just saying that. I actually don't. I can find the beauty in everything, even the ugly things, however you'd want to label that. But what you give is what you get. Like, what you give is what you get. And because I see the world that way, whenever I'm so positive and I'm so in this energy, in this state of mind, I swear I wake up the next day and I'm more beautiful. Like, I feel like I'm glowing. Like, right now I feel so good, but it's because I've been so in my flow. I've been nourishing myself. You got to nourish the seed if you want to see the fruit. And the seed is all about the inside and what's going on before. Anyway, I swear, you guys, I got off track there, but this is a big deal about how you physically look on the outside. what you're giving, how you think, the positivity. Do you see beauty in everything? Do you care to actually look at the world that way? Everything reflects back to you. Reflects back to you. Remember that, including how you look on the outside. Mean and ugly spirits can never be beautiful. Mean people, no matter how beautiful a girl is, if she's a model, whatever, if a guy is absolutely muscly, the most perfect guy on the planet, 6'5", whatever you find beautiful, no matter how beautiful they are, if they're ugly on the inside and they're like talking crap and saying mean things about other people and trashing our planet and not a good human, even if you look at them and you think, oh, they're pretty, but you will feel something about them. You might not even be attracted to them, even if they're attractive, because of their energy alone. So I'm telling you, it all reflects back, and eventually that will also show up in their life in one way or another. Ugly spirits can never be beautiful. Another thing that I do and that you can do is look in the mirror to yourself every day, especially before you have any makeup on, before you've done your hair, gotten in your outfit for the day. Look at your natural, raw self. Even if it's for like a minute, I try and do like 5 minutes, and just say nice things to yourself. Say, and it doesn't just have to be like physical things. Like, yes, you can say, I love my hair, I love my eyes. But say like, I love how I deeply care about my family. I love how much of a hard worker I am. I love the kind of girlfriend I am. You could literally say any nice things that you genuinely love about yourself. And this is going to help you change up here, feel good up here. And again, that's going to show out here. Another thing I do is, this might be a little out there for some people, but I don't care. When you make a drink, even if it's your glass of water, a smoothie, whatever, you go buy a coffee, and you can do this with drinks or food. Like I do it with my plate of food, my toast in the morning, or like whatever it is. Literally you can say it in your head. You don't have to say it out loud if you're not by yourself. You can say it in your head, don't worry. But say like, this food is going to go right into my hair and make it longer and more luscious and beautiful. This food is going to go right into my lips and make them more plump and juicy, and they're going to look so good. This food is going to make my booty bigger and my waist thinner. Like what? But do that. Like do that. If you actually can convince yourself, even if it's the placebo effect, I don't care. It works. If you can convince yourself with every glass of water you drink that's going right to making your tummy thinner and your booty bigger, then do that. Do that, because I'm telling you, what you believe up here, what you're creating up here, our thoughts create our reality. I don't care if that one sounds stupid. I do it. I wanted to share it. I swear it helps. And lastly, confidence and energy. Whew! Do not be the energy when you walk into a room. Influence it. Influence the energy. Don't suck up the energy that's already there. Make your energy so strong and so beautiful, so magnetic, so filled with so much goodness that you influence the energy no matter where you go. Anyways, that's it for today, you guys. You want to be pretty, then start thinking pretty. Even if it takes some time, I promise it will happen. The more you heal and work on yourself on the inside, the more that is going to reflect on the outside. And the more you are going to have the most magnetic, attractive energy to everybody you meet.